17 months, enough to end insecurity before Buhari leaves office presidency. This one is laughable. 6 years plus, he's not been able to end insecurity. It's 17 months he wants to use to end it. Anyway, probably he knows very well that he's the one orchestrating the whole thing. He's the one behind it. So he before he leaves, he might just call his boys off that enough is enough. You guys should stop terrorizing the regions, stop terrorizing the different states. Presidency is stating right now that 17 months is enough for Buhari to end it. This is something he was not able to do for 6 years. He's been in power for 6 years now, and insecurity has moved from one level to another. It's metamorphosed, taking different dimensions. And when we're talking about insecurity, is lives, matters relating to lives. A lot of persons have lost their lives. A lot of families have been thrown into mourning. A lot of families have not recovered. A lot of persons have faced or have experienced traumatic events, all as a result of this insecurity under President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Well, they've stated, presidency is just stating what he would do within the next 16 months that he has in power. Also, we know that in previous reports, Buhari has also confirmed that he will hand over at the appropriate time. That's while speculations are going on that this insecurity, Buhari is using it so that he can remain in power. He will declare state of emergency and an election will not hold, because INEC have stated that an election can be called off if there is threat to life, if there is no peace. They can call off an election. 2023 has been set for the general election, but with all of these insecurities still going on, to the extent that international communities, they are even worrying for Nigeria right now. It's a concern to them. They've spoke about it. They've talked about it. They've also offered to help, but President Muhammadu Buhari's government has refused to accept assistance. Now they are saying that 17 months is enough. We'll bring you all that presidency is saying right now regarding the insecurity. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. And if it's your first time, you're very, very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. The presidency has said 17 months was enough time for the Buhari's government to bring an end to the various security challenges plaguing the country. President Buhari, who took over the presidential seat in 2015 for the period of 4 years, was re-elected in 2019 and is expected to leave office in May 2023, about 17 months from now. Speaking when he appeared on Sunday Politics on Channels Television, the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Chief Femi Adesina, said that President Buhari can still end insecurity in the country before he exits. Recall that in August, President Buhari had warned security chiefs that he was not prepared to leave office as a failure and that he was determined to turn things around in the war against insecurity. Asked if President Buhari can end insecurity in the country before he leaves office in 2023, Adesina said, "Nothing is impossible. I always refer to the Tamil Tigers in Sri Lanka. The rebellion lasted for 28 years, but one day the mastermind of the rebellion was taken out, and that was the automatic ending of it. Those who are behind this insurgency will be taken out. They are being taken out one after the other, and it will get to a point that the last of them will be taken out, and then we'll get to the end of it. It can be done within 17 months that remains for this administration." Also asked if Nigerians can indeed hold on to his words, and by extension the president, that insecurity will end before he leaves office. The presidential spokesman said, "I believe so. It can happen." On the ability of Islamic State of West African Province, operating in Borno State, to fire rockets targeting areas in Maiduguri, the state capital, Adesina said the act was scaremongering to force President Buhari to cancel his official visit to the state. Multiple explosions rocked Maiduguri last Thursday, with rockets landing on many homes around Ngomari, Bolukumkutu, and Ayefe near the airport, hours before the visit of President Buhari to the state. But Adesina said it was some sort of scaremongering. They wanted to frighten the president away, but they had forgotten that this president is a retired general. They have forgotten that he's a man who can stand his own. They thought they would succeed in getting the president to cancel that visit. That was why they possibly did what they did. But we see that the president still went ahead with the visit, and from all indications, it was very successful visit. It is sad that some people lost their lives in that attack, but it shows you the cowardly nature of those behind these attacks. Reminded that there had been statements in the past saying that the insurgents have been technically defeated and that the war was coming to an end. The presidential spokesman said, well, let me start from the first aspect of what you said, that we've had expressions like technically defeated in the past. Yes, everything has been said is true, because if you consider the nature of this insurgency from 2009, when it started till now, it has mutated in very many ways, and the current shape and state of it cannot be compared to what it was in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015. No, a lot has been done to weaken them. The technical word is degrade. A lot has been done to degrade those aggressors, and we can compare what happens today to what used to happen. It is just a matter of ending this thing. That is why the president said in Maiduguri that we are in the final stage of the war against insurgency, and I believe that we are in the final stages. And that was what he also told the security chiefs at the Security Council meeting. End this thing. It is starting to end. And I believe that with all Nigerians working together, cooperating and collaborating with the security forces, will end it very soon. Asked what goal President Buhari is trying to achieve and what will be used to measure the achievements, Adesina said, well, the goal is when wanton killings stop, when we don't hear of bombings. Today, we don't hear of bombings as you used to hear of it in 2009 to 2015. That has drastically reduced. But what the president wants is for it to end completely. Once in a while, you still hear of bombs here and there. And then you've heard of 2 cases of rockets being fired into the city. This is to stop completely. When they stop, then we'll know that we are there. That is what the president desires, a conclusive end, a conclusive stop, possibly a taking out of all the brains behind these evil actions. Everybody wants peace. Nigerians, we want peace. We want all of this to end. We want our communities to be safe again. That is what Nigerians want. We want safe environments, safe communities. But can we really trust all of this coming from presidency? Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.